obviously it's been a few years since we've been here because of the lockdown and because of COVID. And I was thinking, during that COVID time, we're hearing the slogan, "Build Back Better." And we're wondering about what the new normal is going to be. And here we are back here again, and it's not any better. And the new normal is worse than it was before. And this is just a symbol of all that's wrong with the UK government's immigration policy. That these people are not welcome, and we're trying to get rid of them. And of course, the latest idea that the government has of sending people to Rwanda, not because we think that's a good place for these people who are fleeing maybe persecution or warfare. No, because we think that will deter them from even wanting to come into this country at all. In 2010, the United Nations tells us there were 40 million forcibly displaced people in the world. That's people who had to leave their homes either because of war, violence, persecution, or because maybe of climate change, maybe their crops had failed. Now we're told there's 100 million forcibly displaced people in the world. There's a massive crisis in the world, and somehow or other we think we can be immune from that. I feel that the government's a bit like King Canute sitting there on the seashore trying to tell the tide not to come in. There's a big tsunami of refugees in the world, and yet there's a trickle wanting to come into this country. And yet we think we can stop them, and we want to stop them, and we try and deter them. So we've got fences up in Calais so they can't get onto the lorries. Now they're getting onto boats and getting onto a dodgy dinghy to cross the channel. If the government doesn't want them to do that and risk their lives crossing the channel, then the way to do that is not to try and deter them by saying, we're going to send you off to Rwanda, which is the last place in the world you'd ever want to go. Instead of that, why don't they open up channels abroad where people can actually apply for asylum without taking these risky journeys? Why not open up our embassies so that people who are fleeing persecution get a chance to apply? So that's my prayer and my wish, and hopefully that might eventually get through to our government in the UK, that we try and treat these people with some humanity and recognise our fellow human beings who are in need. Now, people say to me, do I go to Dungavel to protest? I'm not here to protest. I'm here to show solidarity with the people inside and point out to them, that the people of this country do recognise their humanity, and they do want to help, despite the UK government's policy. And so I'm here today, as you are, not to protest, but to show support to people inside and show that we are with them. And we are doing all we can to try and change the situation for the better.